Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Ah. What's up? What's up, people? Hang on. I'm just gonna like talk really deep into the mic or something. It's just hello there. Hello everyone. But yeah, so let's see this. Hi. What's good? We're here, we're chilling, we're vibing. And hope to have a good one. So yeah. We're not gonna be doing anything too crazy today. Nothing too crazy is gonna happen right now. I'm just gonna be working on some stuff. I have to get to editing my vlog eventually. I gotta say. But yeah, hopefully that'll be fun. Well, I should make a new command, huh? Yeah, because this is what we're gonna be doing, right? So I should do that. We partner with Twitch to bring creators rewarding stuff. Okay. I'm not seeing anything that interests me at the moment. Let me just make something in the chat bot. I'm gonna definitely have to condense these eventually. Let's do viability, exclamation mark viability. so let's put this on the YouTube side now. Let's test it out, shall we? Viability. Ah, wow. Okay then. An ad's gonna be coming in, by the way, so please be ready for that. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, let's do this thing, right? So, what I've been researching lately is Heracross. And this thing has been kind of stupid to write about. Okay. Is this abnormally loud for anyone else, by the way? I'm actually gonna play something different. That is really appalling to me. Okay, so I got Heracross in Gen 2 and Heart Gold Soul Silver, and then GSC. Hoenn. I'm gonna lower my volume actually. That's better. Whew. Gen 4, huh? Look at Gen 4. So where are the honey trees actually? 205 north. Floroma Meadow. Isn't that like... Yeah, that's like the absolute earliest you can get that. Honey tree. Dude, what? This all looks so dumb. This looks awful, genuinely awful. Where is this again? Where's Floroma Town? That is right, that is before Gardenia, correct? Isn't that correct? I'm looking at my level caps thing again. Yeah. And then I'm gonna actually this one off because I already finished that. And then there's that too. So now all that's left is this. Okay. So yeah, Gardenia is not only in the level cap, but it's also, I think, really destroyed by Heracross. I'm gonna keep this on the side right here. It beats almost every single gym. Let me actually... I'll save that for later. Because then, like, let's see, Sinnoh Elite 4. So let's see here. Oh, he has his own Heracross. If we look at like Platinum, oh, he suddenly has a Young Mega. Oh my god, that's so much better. So yeah, you can't use Heracross. Well, unless you beat the Young Mega already. No, then Drapion will come in and use Aerial Ace. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just gonna look at Platinum. I'm gonna be real. I don't want to look at Diamond Pearl. So nothing that Bertha has, except for Gliscor, can beat Heracross. Because let's assume Heracross. The level cap would be 59. Oh my gosh, should be super over leveled. Let's say you have just a regular berry, for instance. No, you wouldn't use your Earthquake TM on Heracross. Who would you use the Earthquake TM on? Let's use Aerial Ace here. Let's start it off with the with Aaron. So he would lead with Young Mega. You would actually be faster, but Aerial Ace isn't a KO. And then you would also probably want to use like Rock Slide instead. Let me actually put over Night Slash. Yeah, Rock Slide just kills, assuming you don't miss. If you don't miss, then Heracross can beat the rest of Aaron's team. So let's see here, right? Scizor gets O-Code by close combat. Vespiquen Rock Slide. Heracross gets KO'd by Aerial Ace. And then Drapion, like either Mega Horn or close combat. But that's assuming like you have these IVs. Although I'm sure you would EV train it. I'm sure that this would be EV trained. Lucian, and some of Cynthia. Let's look at Bertha, shall we? So assuming you grew a level, Megahorn kills that. There's some Drapion we're coming. That's the only Pokemon the Heracross arguably doesn't beat. That's the only Pokemon that Heracross doesn't beat, I think. I'm gonna refresh this. What do I have here again? Rock Slide. So against Gliscor is the only one who doesn't die to this, but then Hippowdon, oh, Hippowdon doesn't die either. It also can't do much in return. That dies, and that has a chance to die. Wait, I'm not a statist. Yeah, suddenly this becomes way harder to deal with. It's still a 2-hit KO from this. Just don't use anything of this. Yeah, that has a chance to die. Close combat kills this, close combat kills this. So that's, man, that hits really hard. Bertha, Bar, Gliscor. Am I gonna have to consider Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? I guess I do, huh? I'm gonna have to cover Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. God damn it. Let's do in DPP. Just before Gardenia, it beats almost every gym in the game, as well as Aaron, Bertha, Bark, Gliscor, Lucian. And then let's see Flint. That doesn't seem as safe. Gonna assume you grow a level again. CC, CC. Oh, that's not faster than Rapidash. Okay. And Infernape. But then Magmortar is fine. You're not faster than Espeon, are you? Yeah. Bronzong dies. Alakazam absolutely kills you. And then, okay. And then if we check Cynthia... Spiritomb. So, that instantly dies to Mega Horn, assuming I hit it. That instantly dies to Mega Horn, and well, I guess Aerial Ace too. CC has a chance to kill. I'm slower than Lucario. By 2 points, lol. That dies, and then Garchomp is the only one who lives a hit. Like easily. Bertha's Gliscor. And Cynthia's Garchomp. Wait. Those who outspeed it and kill. Espeon. Let's do this. Lucian's, Espeon, Alakazam, and Flint's Rapidash, and Infernape. Or those that do both. Cynthia's Garchomp. Let's look at Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl as well. In BDSP, Oh yeah. Wait, so what's the matchup against... $66. Oh my god. Oh no, we're using Lucian's level cap, which is still 63. That is so high. So how much does this like kill everything? Okay, so let's see. Aerial Ace kills. Oh yeah, this is EV trained. Oh my god. I guess I do have to factor in the EVs and stuff. Yeah, so Aerial Ace would kill Dustox, Beautyfly, Rock Slide on Vespiquen, Aerial Ace on... Oh wait, does that outspeed? Well, if it's... I mean, it depends, right? Oh my gosh, those IVs are all over the place. Or rather, those EVs. And then Drapion dies to CC and Mega Horn. Okay, next. Okay, so Aaron still loses. Bertha Quag. Rockhead, so it's not sturdy. Oh, this is bulky. So yeah, Quagsire loses with successive like hits. You can do like Aerial Ace into CC. CC just kills Sudowoodo because no sturdy. This has sturdy, so you gotta be careful of that, I suppose. You could just set up hazards and then kill everything. Cause like, look, everything else dies, and then Hippowdon can take a hit, but it's 2-hit KO'd still. Rapidash. So that's still outspeeds. Can't status because I'm already status with a burn, assuming we're dealing with the... Who comes in after, actually? Hang on, isn't there another calculator? Let's see. Outstanding calculator from Kingler Champ. Oh, this is literally just Peach L. Okay. I guess we won't know like really what comes in next, but I'm gonna assume that it would be it's gotta be either Lopunny or Infernape, but then also like those are faster than Heracross. So this doesn't really change anything, actually. Changes slightly as Heracross is no longer a safe option against anything except Drifblim. No, it's not, because what Drifblim would do is minimize and then baton pass. Oh god, no. Against Flint. Let's see if that's true. So next trainer. Alright. This thing dies to Mega Horn. This thing dies to Mega Horn and close combat. This thing dies to Mega Horn. I'm outsped. And Psychic can just kill. And then Mega Horn has a shot to kill. Let's see. Spiritomb dies to Mega Horn pretty much. This thing dies to Aerial Ace. Oh, Gastro tanks a CC even. You just want to click Mega Horn here then, huh? Lucario outspeeds too. Oh, that's better. Garchomp. Is a choice band available? so it's not. Hmm. Dude, Heracross is pretty good. How good does Heracross do against every gym? Assuming you get it earliest as possible. Okay, so it still destroys Gardenia. It still destroys Maylene. Okay. I don't think it does well against Wake. Let me actually check DPP gyms as well, because I think Wake also has a Gyarados there too. Mm-hmm. Do you get the Rock Slide TM? Mount Coronet. Oh, the Grand Underground as well. Okay. Requires strength. Okay, so you can get it. And you can get Rock Slide, which is really good. Ah. Byron loses, Candace loses, and then I think Jolteon, or Volkner, sorry, like does pretty eh. Why does Bastiodon have Thunderbolt? Wait, where does Heracross in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? Level 60 close combat. Okay, wait, that changes things slightly, I think. Because let's see, level 35. Level 35. Pin missile. Third chop, wow, okay. So let me take a look at Bastiodon. check the level cap. It would be Brick Break at this point, and it still just kills. Even with Sturdy. Hang on, let's do this again. So yeah, do you get, what moves do you get? Where's TM23 in here? Isn't this Fling? Oh, it's... Wait, what? Thief? BDSP? That's not it. Where do you get the Thief TM? BDSP Thief TM. Oh. So if we use the Thief TM here... Nope, not Spectral Thief. It's not as likely to KO stuff. You just want to... So against this, you just want to use Mega Horn or CC then. And then what you would do after this is you would just hit it once. You just Brick Break it. Just Brick Break it 3 times. He's gonna heal, and then you just... Maybe even 2 times. Okay, yeah, this is still a wash for Heracross. Candace. Or rather, sometimes I say Candice. Snover by Gym Leader Candice. Level 42 level cap. So it'd still be Brick Break. You outspeed, but then you'd use Avalanche. That outspeeds. Interesting. You just still die though, right? Well... No, you don't actually. Okay, so this is a good check then. And then this just dies. Okay, so really the only Mon on Candice's team that can beat Heracross is Medicham. And then... Oh yeah, Volkner doesn't have as many electric types here. Why doesn't he have an Electivire? Are you kidding me? Volt switch into what though? If it's... Because 49 and it's Guts. Brick Break kills this. CC kills this. And CC kills this. Okay, so you can just stay in on Raichu as it clicks Volt Switch. And just spam CC. The only issue is that Luxray outspeeds. And I guess, okay, you know what? No, you just spam CC. You just spam CC. How well does it do against Cyrus, though? I imagine not great. Because he has Crobat, Honchkrow, and Gyarados. Okay, this is not good. This is really bad for Heracross. Celestic Ruins. Where's this again? You. I don't know. In any case, I'm just gonna assume that it's the same level. So let's do first battle in BDSP, and that'll be the Galactic HQ. We'll do 43 here. Because you lead with Murkrow, who dies to Brick Break. Golbat, and then okay, so that wins. And then Cyrus 2. He leads here with Honchkrow, who's still, I believe. Okay, let's assume 48. So he still loses, like Brick Break can still kill, but it would be better to just CC, and then Crobat would come in. So this is not a good matchup. This is even worse, as it would just be Waterfall. And then, okay. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. So Heracross, really the only trainer who beats Heracross is Cyrus. Specifically, the final fight of either generation. Let's see. Final fight of each generation, and we put in Heracross. 48. Level 37 close combat though. You wouldn't have Mega Horn here, though. Because let's see. So CC kills here, but then Gyarados comes in and puts you at risk of dying to crit from Giga Impact or Aqua Tail. So that's not reliable. Crobat can just come in and Air Slash, which is really bad. And then Weavile outspeeds. Now Platinum, Houndoom. Flamethrower can crit. I guess if you're plus speed, you can outspeed Houndoom. Finally. Also generally similar to DPP, but his Weavile now has Aerial Ace to threaten a swift KO. I need to check something. Because I did have a Nuzlocke where I... Scarlet. Right here. So let's see this, right? I had a Heracross somewhere here. Yeah, the Heracross is literally right here. It was assault vested too. How does that work, by the way? Level 56. Oh my god. Where can you find Heracross? In Gen 9. Oh my god, I forgot about X and Y. Specifically Y. So you have to find it on Route 12. And it's level 25. Oh, good god. Oh, Christ, help your soul. It's another 5% encounter. And that means you're giving up the Lapras. You are also chancing that yet another 5% encountered with Heracross. This is arguably like Heracross's worst like generation. Because this is after you beat Karina. XY gyms. Oh my gosh, these gyms are not kind to Heracross. So you get it at 25, which means you get Brick Break, Aerial Ace, Chip Away, and Counter. Which admittingly is nice against Ramos, a Bard Jump Luff, because it has Acrobatics. It's faster and will kill. Oh my god, Aerial Ace on Emolga. And then does okay otherwise. Oh jeez, okay, this is not that good. This doesn't really seem that good. Oh. Why they don't use megas is beyond me. Let's see, right? So let's assume X and Y, across. We'll use this set here. Let's do 65 because that is the level cap that we go with. Sure, we'll go with this. So immediately, Malva, Pyroar. Already outspeeds with Flamethrower. Not even a Jolly Nature can save it. It can KO, but that doesn't matter. So let's see, yeah, that's done. Torkoal can kill, but it's not very likely to. Yeah, like level 66. Chandelure is the only mon that Heracross can kill, but that's coming on to a really unsafe switch. I did not want to click that. Clawitzer comes in. Clawitzer actually dies to CC, which is nice. Then Gyarados intimidates and turns a Rock Slide into a 2-hit KO. But that's a really bad lead, honestly, because then it comes in, Gyarados intimidates. You have to switch out because Rock Slide is not a guaranteed kill. And then it sets up a Dragon Dance, and it could flinch you. So you would just be better off leading with an Electric type. And then Starmie also comes in with Psychic. And then Barbaracle dies. You can get the Earthquake TM against, that way you can beat Seabold's Aegislash. Because Earthquake kills this, CC kills this. You'd have to Earthquake this, that way you don't lower your defenses more. And then Earthquake would threaten this really hard. It's always gonna King Shield first, and then, I don't know, it just dies. And finally Drasna. So Earthquake kills Dragalge, Close Combat and Megahorn can kill Dredigan. Rock Slide can get Altaria. This is all assuming that you're level, like, it's like that. I'm gonna assume you're at like level 67 now. And then Noivern is the only one that can actually reliably beat it. then Diantha. Oh, this looks really bad. Let's see, already starting off with a lot of damage from Hawlucha. Flying Press is a potential crit death, so you don't want to lead with that. You could have an electric type in on Hawlucha to bait Earthquake from Tyrantrum, to which then you can swap in. And then it does weirdly nice otherwise. It's like, let's see, so yeah, you bait Earthquake from Tyrantrum, and then you come in on the Earthquake with Hera. Close combat that, or Earthquake, however, which one works. Aurora's comes in, you can Earthquake that. Megahorn can kill Gourgeist. CC kills that. And then Gardevoir, well, remember the speed mechanics in this game first, but like, you would land Megahorn and they would die. Biggest struggle is against the Elite Four, as Nalva has Pyroar and Talonflame to threaten quick KOs. Seabold threatens to switch Gyarados in and set up a D-Dance with Starmie also using Psychic in the back, and Drasna's Noivern killing confidently with Air Slash. Hera can reliably beat Wickstrom with the Earthquake TM, as well as Diantha if you can bait Tyrantrum to come in with its own Earthquake. It must take the soonest opportunity against Mega Gardevoir, as the previously mentioned Mega Evolution mechanics make Mega Gardevoir slower than Hera until after the turn it Mega evolves. When's the soonest that you can use Heracross in Scarlet Violet? Either Soccer at Trail or North Province Area 2. Oh, there's a fixed spawn of Heracross at level 55. Oh, that's really good. That's really good, actually. Right there, and then also here. Wouldn't that be really high level, though? Sakura. 53 to 56. Whoa, Necrozma. Okay. And then North Province area 2. So far I saw minimum 53. Oh, Latios, Cobalion, and Cubfu. Wait. Oh my god, there's so many good encounters here. What? Oh, 49. That's actually really nice. But dude, that's so much. That's so much good encounter quality. You would want to use North Province Area 2 for something else. You can get Chansey, Blissey, a pseudo in either Gabite, Sphylis, Dracloak. Oh my god, that's so good. Dratini as well. Dude, no. You absolutely want to use this encounter as your pseudo. Well, to be fair, there's like only 2 fights that you can use High Dragon for, so I don't know if that's worth it. I think you absolutely want Blissey, though. Can Chansey be found anywhere else? Not in North Province Area 2? W Pokemon. Hey Keone, what's good? Well, there's several places you can find it. Okay, so Chansey and oh yeah, I do remember that. You can get Scissor at this point though. Scyther, Amoonguss, Bronzong is really good too. I think you absolutely want to use this for like Gabite. I know Dratini you can get somewhere else, but then there's Dracloak as well. Okay, Area 1. So you could route it to make it optimal for Heracross then. I just chose not to because I got lazy. Scyther I know, like, I think you can only get in this particular area though. I think. Let's see. Oh, Area 4. I'm looking at area 2. Wait. So it's here. Oh my gosh, you're gonna get so much from here. North Province area 2. Okay, yeah, you can optimize it. You just have to really do some complicated routing. And I think Heracross is probably the best to get here. But that means also only getting at level 53 and above. Okay, I think it's optimal to get Heracross in Sakrat Trail. Oh, I forgot to check Lysander. Wait, can you even get Heracross at this point? Route 12? Yes, you can. What am I thinking? Especially that third battle. Ugh. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Me and Shao. Yeah, acrobatics kills you. You can outspeed the Haunch Crow, but that's not a safe switch in. Unless you bait Night Slash. Pyroar outspeeds with Fire Blast. And then Gyarados is just good, but it can die to CC. Yeah, what's good, Keone? If anything. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream. This is not fun for me right now. I'm sorry. I just feel like I need to go. Have a good one. Have a good one, everyone. I'll probably stream later tonight, but for now, not really.